Welcome to another mind-blowing episode where we uncover hidden truths that have been buried for centuries. Today, we delve deep into one of the most controversial subjects in Christian history, the banned Book of Lucifer. What is this mysterious book? Why has it been forbidden by the church? And how could it possibly shake the very foundation of Christian beliefs? In this episode, we'll explore the ancient scriptures, historical context, and the impact this hidden text could have on modern theology. Stick with us until the end for a shocking revelation that you won't want to miss. Imagine waking up one morning and realizing that everything you've been taught about good and evil, heaven and hell, is part of a carefully crafted story, a story designed to shape how you think and what you believe. What if the tale of Lucifer wasn't about pure evil, but instead about the relentless pursuit of freedom and forbidden knowledge? What if Lucifer's true nature was so threatening to the early church that they worked tirelessly to erase it from history? Today, we're setting out on a journey to uncover ancient secrets that have been buried for centuries, secrets that could shake the very foundation of established religion. We're going to delve into the forbidden Book of Lucifer, a collection of knowledge so dangerous it was demonized and banned, never allowed into the Bible. But today, we dare to open that door. If you're ready to explore the mysteries the church has fought so hard to keep hidden, to question what most accept as the ultimate truth, then join me. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button so you can stay with me as we uncover more hidden truths they don't want you to know. Now, picture a time long before Christianity became the powerful institution it is today, a time when beliefs about the divine were as diverse as the stars in the sky. Let's dive in. The ancient world was filled with gods and goddesses who didn't just stand for goodness and love, but also for wisdom, independence, and rebellion. It was in this rich tapestry of beliefs that the figure of Lucifer first emerged. Contrary to what most of us were taught, the name Lucifer originally meant lightbringer. In Roman mythology, Lucifer was the embodiment of the morning star, the planet Venus, which announced the arrival of dawn. Lucifer wasn't a figure to be feared, but rather a symbol of hope and enlightenment. So how did this bringer of light transform into the Prince of Darkness we know today? The answer lies in a dramatic shift in power, the rise of the church. To fully understand Lucifer's transformation, we have to look back at the growth of Christianity in the Roman Empire during the 4th century. As Christianity spread rapidly, its leaders sought to establish clear boundaries between good and evil, what was acceptable and what was forbidden. In this struggle to define morality, Lucifer's story was rewritten. But why was this lightbringer turned into a symbol of evil? And what does it reveal about the hidden truths of our history? Let's dive deeper into the forces at play behind this powerful transformation. In their quest for control, early Christian leaders took the figure of Lucifer and transformed him into Satan, not a bringer of light, but the embodiment of ultimate darkness. The qualities that once represented enlightenment and the pursuit of knowledge were twisted into symbols of rebellion against God and a fall from grace. This reinterpretation served a purpose. It allowed the church to position itself as the only source of spiritual truth. Anything that promoted questioning or independent thought became dangerous, even evil. One of the most significant casualties of this shift was the Book of Lucifer, a collection of texts believed to hold powerful knowledge about the true nature of the universe. Some historians and occult scholars argue that this book was banned because it posed a direct threat to the authority of the church. It suggested that individuals had the power to seek their own truth, question divine authority, and find enlightenment without the need for a religious intermediary. Dolores Cannon, in her book Between Death and Life, delved into the idea that there's far more to existence than what we experience in our physical lives. Her research into the afterlife raises profound questions that echo the ancient wisdom the church sought to suppress. Could it be that what was once demonized holds the key to a greater understanding of ourselves and the universe? Let's explore this hidden knowledge together. A hidden universe brimming with knowledge has always been there, waiting for those brave enough to seek it. The Book of Lucifer is said to contain similar teachings, urging people to look beyond the confines of conventional religion and discover the true nature of their existence. During the Middle Ages, from the 12th to the 15th centuries, the Church launched the Inquisition, a brutal campaign to root out heresy and silence anyone who dared to challenge its authority. This was a dark chapter in history where countless philosophers, scientists, and free thinkers were persecuted, imprisoned, or even executed for their beliefs. One of the most well-known victims of the Inquisition was Giordano Bruno, a philosopher who boldly suggested that the universe was infinite, with countless worlds beyond our own. For these revolutionary ideas, Bruno was burned at the stake in 16. But why was the Church so determined to crush these ideas? The answer is simple: control. The Church understood that if people began questioning its teachings, its power would crumble. The Book of Lucifer symbolized everything the Church feared: an open challenge to its authority, a call for enlightenment, and a rebellion against dogma. Fast forward to the 19th century, and we find yet another figure who defied the established order: Friedrich Nietzsche. Nietzsche's famous declaration, "God is dead," wasn't meant to be taken literally. Instead, it reflected the decline of traditional religious belief and the need for humanity to create its own values and purpose. Nietzsche argued that Christianity, with its focus on meekness and submission, weakened the human spirit. He believed that true enlightenment could only come by questioning authority and embracing one's own inner power. This radical philosophy resonated with later thinkers, including Anton LaVey, who founded the Church of Satan in the 1960s. LaVey's Satanic Bible promoted individualism, self-indulgence, and the rejection of guilt and repression. Like Nietzsche, LaVey viewed Christianity as a system that stifled human potential, keeping people in a state of submission. The Book of Lucifer, with its focus on personal enlightenment and rebellion against oppressive authority, can be seen as a precursor to these modern philosophies. One of its most compelling elements is its portrayal of Lucifer not as a figure of evil, but as a symbol of enlightenment, of questioning the status quo, and of seeking forbidden knowledge. This reimagining of Lucifer challenges us to think differently about authority, about religion, and about what it means to truly know ourselves. Let's take a closer look at this powerful symbol of defiance and discovery. The pursuit of forbidden knowledge transforms Lucifer's fall from heaven into something far more profound. Instead of a tale of sin and punishment, it becomes a courageous act of defiance, a bold refusal to submit to an authority that sought to limit his potential. This reinterpretation of Lucifer as the lightbringer resonates with ancient beliefs about the value of knowledge and enlightenment. In many pre-Christian cultures, the pursuit of knowledge was considered the highest calling. Take the ancient Greeks, for example, who celebrated Prometheus for defying the gods to bring fire, an enduring symbol of knowledge and progress to humanity. In a similar vein, Lucifer's fall can be viewed as a rebellion against a tyrannical power, a deliberate choice to illuminate the minds of those willing to seek the truth. The idea of Lucifer as a bringer of knowledge extends beyond Christianity. In Gnostic traditions, which thrived alongside early Christianity, Lucifer was often portrayed as a liberator, striving to free humanity from ignorance. The Gnostics believed that true enlightenment could only be attained by uncovering knowledge hidden from the masses, a knowledge that would emancipate individuals from the constraints of the material world. This powerful reimagining invites us to reconsider what it means to seek knowledge and question authority. Let's explore how these ancient ideas continue to shape our understanding of enlightenment today. This idea of knowledge and power is echoed in modern philosophy as well. The French philosopher Michel Foucault argued that knowledge is intrinsically linked to power, and those in authority often manipulate knowledge to maintain their dominance. The banning of the Book of Lucifer serves as a prime example of this dynamic. The Church sought to control what people could know in order to preserve its authority. As we delve deeper into the forbidden and the forgotten, it's crucial to remember that the pursuit of knowledge is fraught with challenges. To truly grasp the universe and our place in it, we must be willing to question everything we've been taught. This is the essence of the Book of Lucifer, a powerful call to challenge authority, seek enlightenment, and resist the allure of easy answers. Many of history's greatest discoveries emerged from those who dared to defy the status quo. Take Galileo Galilei, for instance. Despite facing severe persecution from the church, he refused to accept the notion that the earth was the center of the universe. Then there's Charles Darwin, whose groundbreaking theory of evolution shook the foundations of long-held beliefs in divine creation. These figures exemplify the spirit of inquiry that the Book of Lucifer champions. Join me as we continue our exploration of this hidden wisdom and the courage it takes to challenge the established norms. These individuals, much like Lucifer, chose to illuminate the darkness of ignorance, even when it meant facing dire consequences. Throughout history, countless brave souls have dared to challenge the prevailing beliefs of their time. These thinkers weren't necessarily against religion or spirituality. Rather, they opposed the rigid structures that sought to stifle human potential. Let's take a closer look at some of these forgotten philosophers who embodied the spirit of the lightbringer. One such figure is Hypatia of Alexandria. A renowned philosopher, mathematician, and astronomer, Hypatia lived during the 4th and 5th centuries CE. She became a symbol of intellectual pursuit, revered for her extensive knowledge and teachings. However, her refusal to convert to Christianity, coupled with her influence during a time when the church sought to dominate the intellectual landscape, made her a target. Tragically, she was brutally murdered by a mob incited by religious leaders who viewed her knowledge and independence as a threat. Hypatia's story serves as a powerful reminder of the sacrifices made by those who dare to seek the light of knowledge. In a similar vein, we have Michael Servetus, a 16th century physician and theologian who boldly challenged accepted doctrines of Christianity, particularly the concept of the Trinity. He envisioned a more personal and direct relationship with the divine. Both Hypatia and Servetus exemplify the courage it takes to defy the darkness and pursue truth. Their legacies encourage us to continue the quest for knowledge and enlightenment, no matter the obstacles we may face. Let's dive deeper into their stories and explore the profound impact they had on the world. Lucifer is often seen as a champion of human freedom, someone who boldly defies unjust authority to bring enlightenment to those who seek it. One can even draw parallels between Lucifer and Prometheus, the titan from Greek mythology who challenged Zeus to bring fire to humanity. Both figures faced severe punishment for their defiance. Prometheus was bound and tormented, while Lucifer was cast out of heaven. Yet, in both cases, their actions ultimately benefited humanity, equipping people with the tools they needed to thrive. This ancient myth serves as a powerful reminder that those who illuminate the darkness, whether literally or metaphorically, are often perceived as dangerous by those who wish to keep others in ignorance. Now, let's revisit the ideas presented by Dolores Cannon in her book Between Death and Life. Dolores was a pioneering hypnotherapist who explored the boundaries of our existence by delving into the realms of the subconscious. Through her sessions, she uncovered that many individuals had memories of a vast network of knowledge information that seemed to transcend the ordinary limits of human understanding. Her work invites us to consider the profound depths of consciousness and the hidden truths waiting to be uncovered. Join me as we explore these fascinating concepts and the implications they hold for our understanding of enlightenment and the pursuit of truth. Much of our human wisdom was lost in the shadows of history. The Book of Lucifer was one of many texts deemed heretical, and concerted efforts were made to ensure its teachings would never see the light of day. Why, you ask? Because the church understood the immense power of knowledge. They knew that if people started questioning their teachings, their control would begin to crumble. But it wasn't just the church that feared the spread of knowledge. Governments and ruling elites also perceived it as a threat. Knowledge empowers people, and empowered individuals are notoriously difficult to control. This is why figures like Lucifer, Prometheus, and historical trailblazers like Galileo and Bruno were considered dangerous. They embodied the power of the individual to challenge the established order and seek out their own truths. Friedrich Nietzsche's famous declaration that God is dead was not meant to be taken literally. Instead, it served as a metaphorical reflection on the decline of traditional religious beliefs in the face of modernity. Nietzsche observed that as society progressed and science began to explain more of the natural world, the old ways of understanding life started to lose their grip on people. He recognized that this created a void that needed to be filled with new ideas, new beliefs, and new ways of understanding our existence. Let's explore this fascinating intersection of knowledge, power, and the courage it takes to embrace the light of truth. One such figure is Hypatia Alexandria. A renowned philosopher, mathematician, and astronomer, Hypatia lived during the 4th and 5th centuries CE. She became a symbol of intellectual pursuit, revered for her extensive knowledge and teachings. However, her refusal to convert to Christianity, coupled with her influence during a time when the church sought to dominate the intellectual landscape, made her a target. Tragically, she was brutally murdered by a mob incited by religious leaders who viewed her knowledge and independence as a threat. Hypatia's story serves as a powerful reminder of the sacrifices made by those who dare to seek the light of knowledge. In a similar vein, we have Michael Servetus, a 16th century physician and theologian who boldly challenged accepted doctrines of Christianity, particularly the concept of the Trinity. He envisioned a more personal and direct relationship with the divine. Both Hypatia and Servetus exemplify the courage it takes to defy the darkness and pursue truth. Their legacies encourage us to continue the quest for knowledge and enlightenment, no matter the obstacles we may face. Let's dive deeper into their stories and explore the profound impact they had on the world. Welcome to Blessovia Science TV, where we take you on an exhilarating journey through the cosmos and unravel the mysteries of science. We are excited to offer you the opportunity to become a valued member of our ever-growing community of cosmic enthusiasts and knowledge seekers. Exclusive access to cosmic content. As a member of Blessovia Science TV, you will gain exclusive access to a treasure trove of cosmic content, including documentaries, interviews with leading scientists, space missions updates, and awe-inspiring visualizations of the universe, live Q, and sessions with experts. Your membership will grant you the chance to participate in live Q and sessions with renowned scientists, astronomers, and space explorers. Get your burning questions answered by those who push the boundaries of human knowledge. Embark on a journey that spans the cosmos and join us in unraveling the secrets of the universe. Become a Blessovia Science TV member today, and together we will reach for the stars. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and share. Don't forget to leave your comment.